Honorable viewers, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Astri and my team, Diah Agustina Ratu, Muhammad Mukhlas, and Resnia we would like to present our research findings on enhancing pre-service English teachers' professional identity through LinkedIn-mediated activities. And our presentation outline would come to 4 parts that will be presented to each of the presenter. The first is introduction, the second is research method, the third is our findings and also conclusion. Now, let's say to the introduction, and I would describe about how pre-service English teachers' professional identity and LinkedIn mediated activities are becoming our rationale in our research. When we talk about teachers' professional development, early teachers' professional development plays an important role in constructing pre-service teachers' professional identity. And what is identity? Norton defines identity as how one understands its relationship with the world and how these relationships are constructed in space and time, and also how one understands their possibilities in the future. And having socio-cultural lens to view identity, he highlights the notion of being recognized as certain kind of person in given context in defining identity, and offer us 4 ways to view identity depending on the process, which includes nature identity, institution identity, discourse identity, and affinity identity. We see the potential of LinkedIn as a social media platform and learning tool for enhancing professional identity for pre-service English teachers. And as we know that social media have long been used as formal and informal learning tool, and we see the research gap that despite the importance of social media in supporting professional development, little is known about how a professional social media platform such as LinkedIn support pre-service English teachers' professional identity. And therefore, our research aim is to describe how LinkedIn is used to shape pre-service English teachers' professional identity and investigate their views on their experience in LinkedIn-mediated activities. When we see about the context, in AFL context, we see the need that pre-service English teachers need to develop their sense of identity in both real communities in society and online platform. Therefore, as a lecturer, I try to integrate the idea of giving the students experience of integrating, of developing their LinkedIn platform in my teacher's professional development coursework. In this 2019 research, we try to explore more on the idea of socio-cultural lens that is offered by G. And the next is the research method that will be delivered by Diah Agustina Ratu.
Now we are going to research method. In this research method, we are using narrative inquiry method, which employ from Connelly and Flanagan framework in 1990. This is the setting of this research. This research was conducted in teacher professional development coursework, where the first author taught pre-service English teacher. And for the participants, there are three pre-service English teachers from different batch of English education departments. During the learning process in coursework, the participants were given several tasks in coursework to create a LinkedIn account, to update their professional experience in their profile, explore LinkedIn features, create a new post that relates to their interests, expand their networking with professionals, and reflect their experience in using LinkedIn. Before they were given instructions to develop their LinkedIn profile, they were introduced to the opportunities they would have by using LinkedIn as a professional social media platform. And these are the pre-tasks that were introduced to benefit, such as networking, engaging in professional community. The data we are collected through in-depth interview, and we organize in a minimalist manner and describe in detail. And for data analysis, we are using thematic analysis. It's a method for identifying, analyzing, and reporting the patterns of themes in the data. This is the settings. The setting of the research is in PPD coursework. You can see in the figure 1, this is the coursework material encouraging to develop all-star profile on LinkedIn. What does it mean? It does mean that these activities were intended to engage the pre-service teacher to construct their professional identity. While taking the coursework after they developed their LinkedIn profile, they were asked to post their experience on their Google site to enhance the meaning making of their experience. You can see there are a lot of experience that happens in their LinkedIn. And also the figure 2, okay, in the figure 2, a student posts on her LinkedIn experience. The research personnel consists of one chairperson and three other researchers. The lead researcher is in charge of writing research proposals, designing research design, and reporting research results. The others were assigned to validating interview instruments and collecting data, including invitation to participate as research participants, asking for research subject approval, and coding transcription result of interview. In this research, we employ G framework in 2000 as the instrument to develop research instruments before interviewing to classify the developments of professional identity mediated by activities on LinkedIn. The elements examine nature identity and also institution identity, discourse identity, and affinity identity.
Now I'd like to present the finding of this research. Based on this research data, this research result in the emergence of two themes, right? The first theme is raising awareness on developing professional digital footprints. Using LinkedIn was proven as mediating activities for participants in pursuing experience related to English language teaching while updating their online CV on LinkedIn. Here are some of the data. Participant A1 said, I can use LinkedIn to personalize my profile. I also can update my activities, experience, such as participating in a seminar or teaching program. Thus, through LinkedIn, we can see our profiles and how often we participate in different teaching programs nationally and internationally. Next, participant A2 say, while updating CV on LinkedIn, I gradually understand how to add teaching experience, such as my teaching internship and intercultural experience in Yogyakarta in Australia. In addition, participant A3 said LinkedIn can be a stimulus. I want to add more experience. Thus, people can see me as a person who has a lot of experience. Now, I also realized that to build a good career is started by building online professional profile. From these data, all participants acknowledge that LinkedIn raises their awareness on developing professional digital footprints. By updating their profiles and documenting pictures, LinkedIn encouraged them to enhance their professional identities as future English teachers. The second theme is helping to figure out expected teacher selves in the future. LinkedIn mediated activities nurtures the participant's sense of belonging in English language teaching profession. Participant A1 say that linking facilitated people to create networking within the professional field. Since he was in junior high school, he has been willing to be a teacher, and now his intention becomes stronger. In the future, he wants to be a teacher in the course institution, school, or university. Next, participant A2 said fulfilling our LinkedIn profile can form our image through our achievement biography and other that show our capability as a teacher. In addition, participant A3 said that updating LinkedIn profile is a gradual process. His profile will always change as there will be changes of improvement in the future. So based on those statements, it illustrated that LinkedIn helped the pre-service teacher to figure out themselves in the future. Okay, so here are some participant LinkedIn profile, right? Okay, so that's all for the research finding. The last part of this presentation is conclusion that will be presented by Ms. Resnia.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Resnia Novitasari, and I'm the last presenter. The conclusion of the research, we would like to share about the research aims is to describe how LinkedIn is used to enhance reservist English teachers' professional identity and investigate their views on their experiences in LinkedIn-mediated activities. This research results into findings. First, LinkedIn-mediated activities enhance reservist English teachers' awareness on developing professional digital footprint. And the second, LinkedIn-mediated activities help them to figure out expected teacher self-identities in the future. Implications for future pedagogical practice in the coursework is that activities involving LinkedIn should be sustained to support reservist English teachers' professional identity construction. And that's the end of our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.